question, who here is a music performer? Okay, classical music maybe, or not? Okay, well, there is certain music terminology, and I was always very bad at it. I always got it wrong, but according to this poem, which I found a night after a very, very heavy drinking, I found out drums I was apparently really good at them. So, here it goes. The poem is called The Sound of You and Me. My heart fills up with music, and with my every whisper, our love's vibrato comes alive. Yet your green-eyed fury brings staccato into the closing line. Time after time, heart slows and heart races, chest hurts and skin bruises, malaise yours now no longer fully mine, for every part of me is in this damn melody of ours confined. But at the end, all that matters are the whimsical pizzicatos of you and I, which come together at once, making a harmony also sweet and bright. And I foolishly forget the pain, until I am reminded of it, staccato after staccato, piercing through every vein. And I hurt like that spring in which you left me alone and my heart bruised, and that winter in which I drove myself consumed. Heaven knows I tried in the past to run away from the music that was by us no longer a tepid waltz. I remember very well how our strong sound became weaker like a cemetery's flickering flame, glissando after glissando, consuming you and I until neither of us wished to stay. I told you to fade, yet you never did, with your voice still resonating in me. I told you to stay, but you never did, with every word taking you further away from me. With my songs, I chased your intoxicated self on a Viennese night, whilst you waited until Warsaw to pour your melodies all over my inebriated sad smile. Needless to say, the sound of you and me became slower with every foreign beat. Is it not strange to think of people come and go, disappearing into nothingness, whilst others wish they could hold on? Leave me, don't leave me, I said, for I was so dependent that I was still waiting for sound to bloom from us once more. I loved you, and therefore I hated you, for I was so lost, all I wanted was for you to show me the path back home. But then, the sound of you and me became faster with the autumn-like wind. My words, limited to black and white, affected by yours, so prismatic and lacquered and light. Through you, I was able to create worlds full of life, not the usual ones, where feelings were crude and unrefined. I was home, back home, and safe in your arms, or so I thought. Because sadly, our song only exists within that autumn, an autumn that cannot be replaced. The warmth you brought along with you all those many years ago is still the salvation to the words that I thought were fading, but were actually long blown far away by the cold air. All this damnation and confusion, the mere result of you bringing back the saturation, the vivacity to a world painted on grayscale. My world, that of items and seasons in black and white, you changed it to one full of colors, also bright, to one that wasn't monotone, but alive and pulsating like your goddamn mind. You said yes when I said no. This color does not go well, Mrs. Word does. And like that, my love, we ran in pages slow without truly realizing we were murdering each other's own glow. Love, the sound of you and me is dying due to every tear and fist. Each fight and argument, a mercato, decaying attack on what we had sophisticated. Poison oozes from the two of us, damaging just to the point of recovery foretold, but enough for us to realize that staying together would mean portato, an end to the magic we once forged. As such, our song is trapped within that old autumn, and within this ridiculously devoted heart, still pained by your ever-fading warmth. My muse, all I can do is hope that you will for now remain within a sad legato, in unchanged direction, until we can once again leave all the pain behind, transit into a sweet martele, and happily bow and finally bid each other with a détaché farewell. But that hope is too much, too weak, and at this very moment, the sound of you and me is still playing in my head, reminding me that I have no way out of this distressing relationship of ours, other than play along to this fucking song we've written with the arthritic fingers you've given me. Thank you.